Story of O by Anne Desclos is an erotic novel, and I do not recommend it. Hello, this is Check That Book, a channel where we get acquainted with the most disturbing books ever written. Before I introduce you to the plot of this book, you should know that the author, Anne Desclos, or Desclos, sorry, again, not too good with surnames, especially if they're foreign, especially French. Yeah. Um, there's one interesting moment about this. The author stated that she wrote this book um, as a kind of a love letter to her at the time lover, who admired the works of Marquis de Sade. And well, we've talked about de Sade on this channel before. If you know, you know. Yeah, there is something to look forward to. As much as this book is actually often advertised as a rather erotic novel that touches upon subjects of love, submission, dominance, all that kinky stuff, which many people are into, and that's fine, but no, this one, it, in my not so humble opinion, is rather it is the ultimate objectification of our main character, of the woman, who even has the shortest possible nickname. Oh, hence the name, the book title, story of O. I said history because in original French, it's called Histoire de O. Again, pardon my French. I have nothing on it, absolutely. I mean, I don't speak the language, but Jesus fucking Christ. Story of O is not pleasant. I mean, it has a lot of perverse stuff and sexual exploitation and all of that jazz, but no, I was not expecting that when I first read it, and I read it out of morbid curiosity when I was looking for erotic novels. Don't ask me why. It's my private business. But I remember very well stumbling upon it, and only years later, today, whilst searching for the most disturbing books ever written, I stumble upon Story of O. And whoop-de-doo, what a surprise it was to read it all over again and realize that, yeah, this is an exploitation, and there's nothing erotic about it, in my opinion, albeit it is very, very descriptive. And if we remove the circumstances our main character is in, it could be a pretty decent Wattpad story. No offense to the author. And whilst I myself am not a radical feminist, not a feminist at all, to be honest, I did find this rather disturbing in a sense of, well, the female is not just being dominated, and she's being humiliated and practically just used as an object in that secret society or whatnot. Disturbing? Not really. I mean, in the sense of it being very descriptive, and yeah, it portrays things such as body modification and intimate modifications. Yeah, again, it is an ultimate objectification of a woman. No, no. Even if she is willing, woman, go see a doctor. Honest, there's limits to everything, which is why I don't like any radical movements or radical concepts. I mean, sometimes we all tend to be radical, but this is way too much, girl. Get some help. All I wanted throughout the entire book, all I wanted is to reach out to her and just slap her in the face, like, wake up. This is not okay, not cool. Get yourself a husband or a lover and do whatever the fuck you want behind the closed doors, which is technically what's going on in this book. But the girl's being like used by a shit ton of people whom she doesn't even know, doesn't care, just because she's in love with her master. Yeah, just no. I mean, if you're into that kind of shit, read it. I can understand why there is a fan base for such books, but no, it's just pure fantasy of a sexually deprived woman. That's how I would put it. Yeah, many of you most likely will read it now. In 1975, they made a movie based on this book, because of course they did. Not gonna lie, I might have seen it, but I really do not remember. I've seen a lot of crazy shit. Yeah. However, one thing I do remember is this ring. This ring is called the Ring of O, if I'm not mistaken. And yes, I used to wear one of these, guilty as charged, because I thought it looked cool, and only years later did I realize what this ring actually means. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna discuss it. Just, I no longer wear it. I mean, I actually lost it. So yeah, not a big deal. But yeah, do your own Google search so that you, yeah, if you're interested in that kind of stuff. So yeah, great stuff. Explicit shit, bondage, sadomasochism, all of that fun stuff. But honestly, why it's on the list? Just because sadomasochism is considered disturbing? I don't know. You tell me. Um, yeah, I did not really enjoy it. However, I can understand where the hype comes from. So no problem with that. You do you, and if that kind of stuff interests you in more ways than one, then yeah, I mean, it's out there. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like disturbing content, please consider giving this video a boost in a form of an erect thumb and a subscription, perhaps. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. If you're into weird shit, please make sure that you do it privately, because nobody needs to see this weird shit. Your weird shit is your weird shit. Take care. Bye.